On this episode of Pitch Chris, first time in an audition, what do you need to have with you to be prepared? Got an idea? Who are the people you need to hire around you to make sure that your idea happens? And we all know about the Atlanta Film Festival, but what are the other film festivals you need to know about? Hi, and welcome to episode 18 of Pitch Chris, where you guys give me questions about the entertainment business, and I'm going to answer them for you. To ask me a question, find me on social media at Chris DeBlasio, hashtag Pitch Chris, and I'll be happy to answer all the questions you guys have. Let's get rolling.
All right, so Chris, this is my eighth day in Atlanta, and I just did a casting call for the first time, and I learned that I should bring my resume. So what other little things, how can I get involved as quickly, as efficiently as possible early on?
First off, welcome to the ATL. Second, when you walk into a casting room, you want to make sure that you have your resume. You also want to have a headshot with you, but most importantly, you need to have your lines memorized. If you're going in for a role, you want to make sure that you are completely off book and you're totally in character, because that is what's going to be your ticket to actually booking the job. So after you have all that, you're going to be entering the casting room, and there's going to be, as you know, there's going to be people behind maybe a desk or behind the camera. You can say hi, but don't interact with them. Don't feel the need to go shake their hand or anything like that. Just go in there, ask where your mark is, and then deliver your line. If they give you, say, a direction, sometimes you get really good casting directors that say, you know what, I really like that, but can you try it this way? When they tell you that, that's a key sign that they're interested. They just want to see it a little bit different. And when they give you that instruction, they also want to see if you can handle those instructions and change on a dime, because that does happen on set. So make sure you have your resume, your headshot, you're off book. Don't interact directly with any of the casting people or people behind the camera, and make sure you nail that role so you book the job next time.
Hello world, this is Danica Donahue from Chicago, Illinois. I am an actress, and as an actress, I am also writing my first film. So I'm breaking into the role as film / producer. My message is for Chris, or my question is for Chris, I should say. Chris, when you're breaking into different attributes of the industry, how do you find the entities to stay with your vision and budgeting when you do not have the funds to present your film into a lot of film festivals?
Hey, Danica, so it sounds like what you're looking for is professionals to package up your entire project, get it together, and get it on screen. So what you'll be looking for is producers, different types of producers, right? So you have producers that do budgeting, you have creative producers, you have producers, executive producers that find the money for you, and those are the people that you want to seek out, and you want to bring them into your project. But it all starts with your pitch. You mentioned about, your creative vision. Those are the people that you want to pitch, and you want to put your team together, and then they'll be able to help you with their contacts and who they know in the industry to help get your project off the ground.
So Chris, I must ask, for directors, what are some of the most important festivals to submit to?
Hey Troy, so there are a lot of markets and film festivals that you can submit your project to, like the AFM and the Atlanta Film Festival, which I highly recommend you submit to. But I'm going to give you the top 3 where a majority of the deals are made: Toronto, Cannes, and Sundance. Those are the 3 majors where a lot of producers and a lot of production companies are taking meetings to find that next raw content. So while your project is being screened there, make sure you make those connections so your project is the next one that gets taken off. So that's all for today's episode. To send me a question, find me on social media at Chris DeBlasio, hashtag Pitch Chris, and I'll be happy to answer all the questions you guys have.